Beaders, it's Gina from orchidandopal.com, and I've got something new and exciting for my channel to share with you guys today. This is the mystery design kit from the Softflex company, and you have probably seen Softflex products in your local craft store. When I think of them, I think of beading wire. They do specialize in that flexible beading wire that comes on the spools, but they also have a great website where they sell all sorts of beads and findings and anything you'd need to make jewelry. They actually contacted me recently and they asked if they could send me one of their kits, and I hadn't actually heard of their kits before, but it seems like monthly they are offering a mystery design kit. They cost $32.95, but they include everything you need minus the basic tools to make a couple different jewelry projects right out of this one package. I did check the shipping for my area. They ship from Sonoma, California. It was about $3.63 to get over to the East Coast to me, so I think the shipping just depends on your location, but that's definitely reasonable. And I will leave the link to their design kit products down below. I do want to mention real quick before we get into it that this particular theme is sold out. However, they do have a couple of companion packs or companion items left online for sale, and the newest kit for September is actually available. So if you like the kinds of things you see in here today, you might want to check out that kit, and I will leave the link to that down below as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. I mean, I know the theme of this month is unicorn sparkles, and I have started to see some creations pop up in their Facebook group. So I kind of have a general idea of the color scheme and a few of the different things we may see in here, but the majority of this is going to be a surprise for me. So that's cute. Look at how it comes right out of the package. Only thing left in here is my little invoice, but here is our kit, and it's wrapped really nice, like a little present. And when we take it out of the bag, we have a card, and then it looks like everything is included in here. It says Softflex mystery design kits contain everything you need to bead except the tools, beads, wire, crimps, findings, and more. So if this is any indication, it looks like we'll receive some really pretty things this month. And the back of the card just talks about how you can join their special beading group on Facebook. I just joined it myself, and it looks like a really friendly and very active group. And it goes on to say that the last Wednesday of each month, which the next one would be September 25th, they are going to post an unboxing on their Facebook page of their monthly kit. So if you're interested in watching them unbox the next kit, you might want to like or follow their Facebook page. And then they just encourage everybody who's made something from the kit to go ahead and post it online so everybody can enjoy and see your creations. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it here. This is just adorable how they've wrapped this. I always appreciate good packaging. And we will see what is inside. It feels like a nice little weighty package. And I'm already seeing some things that I am very excited about. So here's something that strikes me as very interesting about this kit right off the bat. And by the way, guys, they're not paying me or telling me what to say, and I don't get anything out of this if you do purchase a kit. It's just simply fun for me to share these types of unboxings so you guys can get an idea to see if these types of things are right for you. So what I wanted to mention was they actually are including some Jesse James beads. Here is a mix from them called Unicorn Sparkle, and you guys have probably seen my unboxings of their boxes before. But not only that, it kind of is like a hybrid box because look, in addition to that, you get all these strands of really nice check glass beads, and there's other ones in here too. Now, I don't see a list included going line by line talking about everything that's included in the box, so I'm just going to set everything aside and we'll take a look at everything one by one and do the best we can. Alright, so I usually start with beads with things like this, but today I'm going to go ahead and start with the stringing material and the findings. So the first thing I have over here is a package of their 925 sterling silver extreme flex soft flex beading wire. There is 10 feet on this little spool. You can see it is very pretty shiny silver, and from what I understand with these Extreme Flex products, they do not tarnish, so that is a great feature. This one is the medium. They do have a whole range from very fine to heavy, and the medium, from what I'm reading on their site, is a great ideal all-purpose wire. It's great with glass, mineral, and metal beads, so I'll be sure to get a lot of use out of this. And before I move on, I just want to mention that this particular roll on their website retails for $9.20. So that's getting close to a third of the value of the box right there. All right, our next bag here contains some more stringing material, and then I'm seeing a beautiful crystal and what looks to be a quartz pendant right here. So let's open this up and take a closer look at these materials. And that is gorgeous. We have a raw crystal pendant. You can see that the hole is up there running across the top of the pendant, and then it's got that pointed shape towards the bottom. Has a little bit of a frosted look to it. And then we have a sweet little light pink heart-shaped crystal here. Here is a look at the back. It looks like it's got an AB finish there, and it seems to be very nice quality. The hole is nice and smooth. It's not jagged. Look at all the sparkle there on that. And by the way, guys, I just want to point out they already did their own unboxing for this particular Unicorn Sparkles theme. I, however, did not want to watch the unboxing prior to doing mine, just because I wanted to be able to give my honest first impressions and kind of be surprised along with a lot of you who may not have seen it. So if you're interested in this box, if you like what you have seen here when you get to the end of the video, definitely go check out their own unboxing video. I will try to leave a link for that down below as well. You probably will get a lot more information right off the bat about these products, just because they are the ones that created the kit, and I don't have a specific list to go by at this moment. So here we have some stretch cord, and I just recently did a video sharing how to make a stretch cord bracelet if you want some additional tips and tricks. This seems to have a lot of nice strength to it. I'm pulling it and it doesn't give too much. And I'm going to guess and say that's about a 0.8 size. Feels very durable. All right, next up for our findings, we have this little bag. I'm seeing some ear wires. Okay, so it looks like there's two bags stapled together, and it looks like very nice. We have two sets of ear wires, and I'm thinking these are sterling silver. I'm seeing a little etching right here that I think says 925, but they appear to be higher end quality than just plated findings. And then we have a nice bright silver lobster clasp. Next up, I won't open these and take them out of the bag. They are your basic crimps. They look to be maybe a 2x2 size, and these will definitely be handy for some bead stringing. All right, now let's start getting into the beads. So this bag looks like it's got two different types of beads inside. It looks like maybe some bugle beads and some clear seed beads, maybe in a 8/0 size, that are left on the strand. So that's a great basic item to include with a kit. And then here you see we also have a strand of some basic silver bugle tube style beads. All right, now let's get into the things I'm most excited about. These are the specialty beads. So the first bag I'm reaching for is this one right here, and it's a lot of them at that. Look at this nice full handful of beads I have. So let me separate these out. And here are our spikes. So that is, like I said, a lot of them. They are in this smoky kind of translucent color. This was one thing that I was made aware of prior to opening the kit, and that is because I'm going to give a shout out to Stacy on the Soft Flex Beaders group. She shared one of her projects, and it was actually one of my classy crescent collar necklace designs that I posted about a year ago. And at the bottom, she actually used these spikes, and it looked really cool. So shout out to her for taking that design and incorporating a potentially challenging shape of bead. So that is just one idea. And also, if you are stumped on what to do and you get these kits, it's a great idea to check out their Facebook group to see what other people are doing. Maybe it'll help you come up with some ideas for yourself. All right, next I have this handful, and these are lovely. You can see the AB finish on those right away. You can see why these are included in the theme of the box. They're very whimsical. They're like a button bead. You can see this beautiful pattern that they have in this pressed glass, and the hole running right up there through the center. The AB appears to be on both sides, and they are a lovely shade of a purplish pink. And again, a nice handful there, not just 2 or 4. You get what would seem to be a whole strand's worth of these beads. All right, next, moving along to our strands, we have this gorgeous strand that is in a purple tone. It's got an amazing luster finish on it. You can see as I move it around under the light. And then what's interesting about these is that they are top drilled, and they are in kind of a leaf or a feather shape. You could even use them as petals if you wanted to. So a very interesting shape. I love getting these interesting shapes of glass beads in this kit. I think for me personally, it's things like that that really make me think and want to come up with something new and different. We then have a couple of fire polish strand. This is a clear strand that appears to be, I'm going to have to guess and say, around an 8mm. You can see the AB finish on that. The facets are beautiful. It sparkles, and of course will coordinate so well easily with everything here. And then we have another strand of fire polish, this time in a frosted shade of lavender. It's got that matte finish on it, so it's not as glossy. And again, a nice full strand of those. those, so you do get lots of beads in this kit. Another lovely full strand of glass beads, which appear to be clear in the background, but then every once in a while, on small portions of the beads, it looks like there is a brushed AB finish or some type of luster, and it's another very interesting shape as well. We're not just getting strands of round beads. These are kind of like a compressed bicone or a puffed diamond shape. And then our final strand is this one. I would describe it as a light smoky gray, and again I'm seeing a little bit of an AB finish. And what's interesting about these tube-shaped beads is they're also faceted. Do you see that? So they're not just smooth tubes. You can see the faceting, and they really remind me of antique style beads, especially with the color of the glass and the shape. I don't have anything like that. That's very cool. And then finally in the kit we have our Jesse James Beads Bead Mix in Unicorn Sparkle. And by the way, this is something on their site that retails for I think 10 or 11 bucks. So again, just between this and the Softflex beading wire, you're already at about 20 bucks in value. So just wanted to mention that, so you can take that into consideration when you're considering one of these kits. Let's open this up. There's so much going on as always in the Jesse James design mixes. I'm going to dump it out in my hand here, and we will separate a few of these things and take a look up close. This mix is so adorable. You can see it's got these purple luster glass stars that are oh so sweet and go so well with everything else that is included. And the other colors in our mix here coordinate so well. You can see they've also included clears and gray and silver mainly in addition to that purple. Here are some faceted glass oval beads that seem to be a base of purple, and then they flash a little bit of gold under the light and a little bit of blue as well. We have a signature Jesse James Beads polymer focal type bead. You could use this as a topper for a tassel if you're into that, or incorporate it into a pendant. Just a couple of ideas there. Here are some additional glass beads. We have some faceted rounds with the AB finish, and then some basic rounds here. Here is another handful of all different clear crystal beads in all different shapes. We have some ovals, we have some faceted cubes, and a couple other shapes of rounds down here, some of which have an AB finish on them. And then we have a couple of these very sparkly rhinestone beads in the silver tone. There's the holes right there, and a couple of metal beads in this wavy oval shape. And then finally some glass pearls. We have some faceted glass rectangles. We have some of these spacers with the little rhinestones on the side, some bead caps, and then finally some tassels. So a lot in that mix. And I always like separating those out so you get a better idea of what is in there. It's just a lot easier to see. So that is everything that was included in their Unicorn Sparkles August 2019 themed mystery design kit. I'm so excited that they shared this with me. I had no idea about this kit until they had contacted me, so it's great to be able to open this up for you guys right on camera and be able to share it with you all at the same time. My impression of this kit is that it's great. I think it's wonderful that they include stringing material, both a nice roll of Softflex, great quality beading wire, a nice amount of elastic cord, quality findings and crimp tubes, some fun focal type pendant beads, and then lots of other coordinating beads in generous quantities, including some fun little extras like some tassels, some bead caps, and some spacers that you can incorporate into projects. I love that everything feels really nice quality. I love the fact that they have a very active and friendly group on Facebook where you can go and share ideas, help each other out. It would be great for newer beaders in particular to be able to get a kit like this with a lot of the things you need right there to make some nice projects, and also have a place or a community to go to who have also gotten the same types of things where you can ask questions and help each other out. I think the price on it is very fair, including shipping. To me it'd be about 36 bucks. And like I said, if you were to pay retail for just the roll here and the Jesse James bead mix, you're already at about $20, and you know how much each of these little strands would cost if you were to go out and buy those retail as well, not to mention having to buy separate packages of findings and everything else. So I really do feel like the value is there, not to mention the fact that you're getting inspiration sent to you, which is a lot of fun in itself. You didn't have to pick out all these items on your own, and you have that fun little community that you can participate in if you'd like to. So like I said before, I'm going to leave the links down below to everything I talked about, including I will try to leave a link to their unboxing of this particular kit in case you want to get more information. I also believe that they made a project on their unboxing video as well. I will not be doing a project today just because I have a really packed schedule for September, and this was kind of a last minute addition, so I will be sharing something that I made in a future finished jewelry update, and I will try to post it on their Facebook group as well when I do. So thank you so much to the Softflex company for sending me this awesome kit. I'm really excited and inspired to make some new things, and I hope this was helpful and fun for you guys to watch as well, to get an idea of yet another type of kit out there to inspire your beading and creativity. So feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this particular mystery design kit. I'm sure the Softflex company would love to hear your thoughts, and you all know I always love to hear from you too. If you're new to my channel, I want to give you a warm welcome. I'm so glad to have you, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to come back when I post future finished jewelry updates to see what I've done with some of these materials. I also have a playlist of nearly 40 of those videos from the past year and a half, so if you're looking for more inspiration, definitely check out that playlist as well. Other than that, I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day, and as always, happy beading. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of my latest videos. You can check out the information section below this video for links to all my social media handles, recommended products, and my shop and blog at orchidandopal.com. Thanks for watching.